Who had thought
About what?
that a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry
I had a
butt kicked
teammate
out
hold
the
me
game?
back. He told me to chill.
He doesn't even wait for him to finish, man. They didn't even bother to time it up.
About what?
That a young buck like you could actually do the right thing and avoid getting his sorry
I had a
butt kicked
teammate
out the
hold me
game.
back.
I had a teammate.
He told me to chill.
Told me to chill.
Sounds like a wise fella to win in this league. You need all hands on deck. Good call. Check.
The ref should have checked his side. He was trash all night.
Only thing we can control there is ourselves. Forget the ref, the fan, even the opponent. Handle your business, and the rest will take care of itself. All right?
I guess so.
The players, on the other hand, are going to reserve judgment.
How's that?
Why did we pause so long before that? Reserve. Judgment.
He sounds so
You
dramatic.
got skills to be a great player, but the proof will come between the lines. Tonight, time will tell if you can help or not.
The players, on the other hand, are going to reserve
No, not
judgment.
Dion Waiters
How's
again.
that?
You got all the skill to make a contribution, but the proof will come between the lines. Tonight.
The truth will come between the lines tonight. It doesn't help that they fucked up his model so bad, too. It looks so bad.
How's that?
You got all the skill to make a contribution, but the proof will come between the lines. Tonight. Time will tell if you can help or not.
Yo, what's going on?
If you can help
Face
or not.
expression. Oh, fuck.
Mate, I'm running free all over the court and you didn't give me the ball.
Man, what are you talking
Tell if you can help or not.
I'm gonna choke on my cookie. This one's so
Yo,
bad.
what's going on tonight? I'm running free all over the court and you didn't give me the ball.
Man, what are you talking?
I ran all over the court and you didn't give me the ball.
Yo, what's going on tonight? I'm running free all over the court and you didn't give me the ball.
Man, what are you talking about?
Why
Dude.
are the subtitles wrong?
Yeah, I was about to say, it says The Rock. Wait, they can't
The
see it. I'm in the
Rock?
way. Yeah, the subtitles are wrong, but he says the ball instead of The Rock.
Man, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about making sure I get my touches, yo. With the ball, share it with your teammates. Make the extra
Bro, this is how I'm going to talk when we play Omega Strikers today. I'm talking about getting my touches, yo.
You didn't give me the rock.
on tonight. I'm running free all over the court and you didn't give me the ball.
Do the right thing.
Talking about making sure I get my touches, yo. With the ball, share it with your teammates. Make the extra pass so that we can get easy looks. You got
Actually,
it?
this is a good pep talk before Omega Strikers.
It is.
Boy, get out of my face with that, man. I do what I do with the rock for the good of this team. And I don't need
My
nobody
God.
second guessing me. You ain't my coach, punk.
Why does the other guy sound more like Shaq than Shaq does? Markeith Morris sounds more like Shaq than the Shaq voice actor.
Get easy looks. You got it?
Oh, is
Boy,
Shaquille
get out of my
like?
face with that, man.
Is that the player character? Like you can make anyone?
Yeah. A lot of these players like did the voice acting, but I guess they couldn't afford Shaq.
I do what I do with the rock for the good of this team. And I don't need nobody second guessing me. You ain't my coach, punk.
Damn, there's so
Time
much
for the
drama.
rebuttal.
Selfish, I'm talking about. Get over yourself, man. That's the kind of selfish I'm talking about. Get over yourself, man.
You ain't my
Get
coach.
over
On
yourself.
tonight, I'm running free all over the court and you didn't give me the ball. About making sure I get my touches, yo. About making sure I get my touches, yo.
Oh my god, man.
Oh my, someone called the National Weather Service. We had an unanticipated storm in the building tonight. Homeboy was raining threes down on these fools. Bam, 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 one after another. They'll lose track of you and boom, another one. That was sweet to see. You keep shooting like that, it's gonna make a
I
huge
didn't realize
difference
that
for us.
I thought it was an announcer talking. I didn't realize it was Drew or Eric Gordon. Why is he hanging his head like that? doing that? Why would he swing his head down like
Keep shooting
that?
like that, it's gonna make a huge difference for us.
Why is there so much like reverb on his voice? He's
sounded like
talking
he-
into a megaphone.
It sounded like a fucking announcer. Oh my god. Wait, what game do you think has the worst voice acting? Worst?
There's that
game.
one anime game from like the late 90s, I think.
Voice acting's not as easy. Voice acting's not as easy as it looks.
Good
Oh god, watch Mojo, man.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 worst
You hate
voice
Watch
acting in
Mojo?
video
Yeah, I feel you.
Please, you're
Dude, I can only think about YouTube poops when I see this guy.
Me too. I wonder what's for dinner. Gee,
My boy.
it sure is boring around here.
Squad alarm! I say pussy, I say butt.
have mercy.
For this list,
Dude,
we selected
YouTube
the most
poops were so
hilarious and
fucking
awful
crazy.
voice acting performances throughout the history of video games.
Why? Why am I still alive?
Number 10, Grand Theft Auto, London, 1969.
Things have been getting out of hand, and we need you to mend a few broken pipes.
AAA production,
That's not too
intricate
bad.
storylines,
No.
amazing acting, and cutscenes are all things that gamers can expect Rockstar to deliver
For a
in
game
modern
that
Grand Theft Auto
old?
games.
I've heard
That's
you're a
pretty
bit
good.
tasty. No messing around or you get a slap.
But it wasn't always that way.
Dude, that's the fucking example, really.
Shippo,
For example,
No messing around or you...
modern Grand Theft Auto games.
I've heard you're a bit tasty. No messing around or you get a slap.
But
You'll
it
get a
wasn't always
fucking
that way.
slap,
Take,
won't
for
ya?
example, the oft-forgotten spin-off of the first game,
better watch
London,
your back.
1969.
I heard
We're
you're a bit
getting out of
tasty.
here.
The older GTA
I think that guy's
games were
good.
pretty fun overhead crime simulation games that set the foundation for later entries in the series. But let's be honest, it really messes with the immersion when the crime bosses all sound like your drunk uncle doing his best Hugh Grant impression.
Just a little bit pleased with yourself, ain't you? And rightly so, rightly so.
Number 9, The Town with No
Dude,
Name.
was that at 2x speed?
A little bit pleased with yourself, ain't you?
Little bit pleased with yourself, ain't you?
Number 9, his best, he really messes with
What
the
happens if you play it like half speed? Does it just sound normal? It was 75%?
immersion when the crime bosses all sound like your drunk uncle doing his best Hugh Grant impression.
Just a little bit pleased with yourself, ain't you? And rightly so, rightly so.
It sounds,
It does sound normal.
sounds normal. My dude's speaking at 125%. Little bit pleased with yourself.
Number 9, The Town with No Name.
Say, boy, have you seen my pet spider? I've been looking for him everywhere.
This unbelievably bad
This
point-and-click
is a
Western
classic.
adventure game, which follows
This
an
game
aimless
looks
cowboy as he
fun.
wanders
Yeah.
around a poorly rendered town, features terrifying character graphics and almost non-existent gameplay.
I've had enough of playing cards with you. Let's take a break.
The real star of the show, however, is the sound. The main character sounds like Arnold Schwarzenegger if he were a robot trapped in some sort of abandoned building.
Next, you'll be telling me you don't like strangers around here.
Not to mention, the sound mixing
I don't
is
see
often
anything wrong
so
with it.
bad that you actually can't hear the dialogue over the music. Unless, of course, that was on purpose to mask the bad performances, in which case, smart move.
Caramba, that really hurt. Oh, I've got a follower now, so bad.
Number 8, Last Alert.
Hey, the stealth bomber is in the back of this factory.
The first of many Japanese titles on this list
Oh,
suffered
man.
from unfortunate translation issues.
Oh, God,
Last
yes.
Alert is a military-based
Oh.
action
This is a recipe for
As the
disaster.
President of the United States, I ask you, save all mankind.
That was good.
That actually wasn't
The
bad.
North American version had such a small budget that all of the voices were done by only a few people. And the result sounds a lot like when your dad would try to do all the different voices for every character in a storybook he'd read you.
Their ability should not be underestimated.
What you end up with is a bunch of poorly mismatched voices and characters, including a CIA agent that sounds like a 15-year-old boy, and a Chinese accent that's nothing short of racist.
By the way, Dr. Garcia, how is the
What?
development of your ultimate
Oh
weapon?
my god, how did they actually make
Coming
this?
Number 7,
Holy
Mega Man
shit.
8.
That was horrible.
Must not go in the hands of evil.
People have been complaining for years that Capcom has given up on the Mega Man series, canceling several games in the storied franchise.
You
have been working so hard for justice.
They also seem to forget that some of the more recent entries in the main
Babe,
series,
we should just redub some
especially
of
Mega
these.
Man 8, were
Oh,
clearly
that would
not
be
high on
fun.
Capcom's priority
Yeah.
list. Shut up! Mega Man 8 is especially frustrating because of how rushed everything feels, with the dialogue featuring several obvious acting mistakes and slip-ups.
What?
Seriously, did they not even have enough time to do a couple of redo takes?
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
Also, I didn't realize Elmer Fudd gave up on hunting and started making robots. Even have enough time to do a couple of redo takes?
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
He fucking Rick and Morty stuttered.
I didn't realize Elmer...
You must recover all the energy immediately, Mega Man.
Also, I didn't realize Elmer Fudd gave up on hunting and started making robots. Seriously, did he just say Wowie?
We find that meteor, we'll find Dr. Wowie.
Number 6, Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, God.
Oh, hell yes.
What is your business here?
Often considered
That
one of
sounds
the
good.
best games ever
That
made,
That sounds
Symphony
fine.
of the Night also
Yeah.
has some of the most laughably bad dialogue and voice acting ever seen.
You seem human, and yet, what do you here?
Luckily, beyond a few interludes where protagonist Alucard...
Okay, I mean,
Voice
the
acting
voice is good.
fine. It's just the dialogue that's
Yeah.
like mistranslated.
I was called here by humans who wish to pay me tribute.
This is one of the few instances
I don't think that's
where the
bad.
gameplay is so
No, that's-
amazingly good
that
that
voice
the game's
is
standing
good.
on best games of all time lists isn't affected by Konami's half-assed North American port.
What is a man? A miserable little pile of secrets.
Number 5, Deep Fear.
That's fine. I honestly...
Yeah.
in games.
Sorry, Chief.
This survival horror game was never released in North America, but it got an English voice track for those who got to play it in Europe before
Oh, I've
the
never heard
Sega
this
Saturn
one.
really went belly up.
I didn't think you were that old.
In Deep Fear, players control John Mayer, not that John Mayer, as he explores various underwater bases that
Why
affect
was
players
that so
controlled.
slow?
I didn't think you were that old.
In Deep Fear, players control John Mayer, not that John Mayer, as he explores various
His face says it
underwater
all.
bases that have been overtaken by a strange parasite.
Kill me, please.
What? Other than the dialogue, the sound in Deep Fear...
Dude, when you step on your dog's... when you step on your dog's tail, man.
Parasite.
Kill me, please.
What? Other than the dialogue, the sound in Deep Fear is often great.
When you call the teacher mom in class.
Kill me, please.
When you tell... When the waiter says, have a good meal, and you say, you too.
Kill me, please.
Dude, he says it so fast.
Kill me, please.
Great, with Sega having employed Kenji Kawai,
Oh my God.
famous Japanese composer.
Best conditions. Like the Yankees in '96. Why? What's up?
He really never touched the voice acting, though, because it's robotic, emotionless, and sometimes offensive. Especially the architect character, who speaks in a high falsetto the whole damn time.
This is terrible. My masterpiece is ruined. What am I gonna do?
Number 4, Link, The Faces of Evil, and Zelda.
Why would they do that? Why would they do something like that?
The whole damn time.
This is terrible. My masterpiece is ruined.
Why would they do that shit, bro? Why would they think that's the cut? Yeah, you nailed that one, man. Thank you. Thank you.
What am I gonna do?
Number 4,
gonna do?
Link, The Faces of Evil, and Zelda,
Oh,
The Wand
fuck.
of Gamelon.
Yes.
This is...
Dare bring light to my lair? You must die.
Link has always been the strong
Die.
silent type, except when he's yelling and screaming while he swings his sword.
My hero!
If Link's voice really sounds like it does in the Philips CDI Zelda games, then everyone should be grateful that he speaks so seldomly.
Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could eat an Octorok.
If they were gonna
Dude,
make-
oh my God. I want to watch YouTube poops, but I think they're
Me
too...
too.
I
Oh,
think
it's
they're too
a
bad.
landmine.
Yeah, I don't think we can. Oh,
I
boy.
miss YouTube poops. I
Dude,
wish people made them still.
I know. Oh, boy. It's smooching time. Yeah. I love all the shit they added on to the oh boy, dude. There's so many classics. Oh boy, I'm so hungry I could ride a horse.
Hungry, I could eat an octorok.
If they were gonna make him speak, they have to
You can
give
still
him
do a
literally
watch
the
along.
most annoying
I
voice of all
don't
time,
know.
to say nothing about that creepy animation.
I think there's some landmines in there, man.
around here.
Oh boy, it sure is boy around here.
So rare.
Oh fuck, I love these,
any more
man.
exposure, the legend of Zelda's legacy might have been tarnished forever.
Squadala, we are off.
Number 3, Resident Evil.
This is low hanging fruit, man. This is low hanging fruit.
It's awful.
The original Resident Evil is one of the scariest games of all time, making players feel trapped.
What, dude? I mean, what? Is Resident Evil? Do people really consider Resident Evil one of the scariest games of all time? It is a scary game. I don't think Resident Evil are like.
Maybe back then.
At the time, it was Boomer. Maybe. At the time, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're playing as a kid, maybe.
Phobic.
Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be.
I always viewed Resident Evil as more campy than anything. Like, I didn't think anyone really took Resident Evil serious as like a horror game. I always thought it was just like more campy.
And if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
So it really
I mean, this
ruined
is-
the immersion
yeah, this
when
one's
tense
easy, man.
zombie survival situations are interspersed with nonsensical lines, crappy acting, and cringe-worthy live-action FMV sequences.
This case was just too weird.
Although everyone is guilty here, the worst offender is Barry.
Silent Hill was scary. Oh yeah, yeah.
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right.
Funnily enough, the game actually had a Japanese voice track too, but director Shinji Mikami had it removed because he felt like it didn't fit the North American setting, and, wait for it, because it was really bad too.
Let me take care of this.
Number 2, Dynasty Warriors 3.
Oh fuck yes. Oh my god, one of my all-time favorites.
I shall expect good things.
Though Dynasty Warriors 3 is the pinnacle of the series' funny voice acting efforts,
Oh,
the most
yes.
surprising thing is that the developer still hasn't rectified the problem more than 10 years later.
Come on, you can do better than that.
More recent entries in this hack-and-slash series
That's fine,
still
yeah.
provide endless
No,
chuckles
there's
with
some
hammy,
there's some gems.
overacted performances by various feudal lords.
Feel the power of my magic!
Also, the English voice actors managed
Yeah, that's
to
the classic
mispronounce
one.
almost every single character name.
You must remember this, cow.
They really should spend more of the money they make releasing nearly identical Dynasty Warriors games every other year, and maybe hire some better actors.
Forgive me, I must repay my debts.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Are we going to die like this?
James, I try.
What was my man doing?
Try. Don't underestimate
The pose.
Since you have traveled so very far, be my guest and let me entertain you.
We're here at last.
Yes. How long are you waiting for this moment?
Dude, that's like the acting in fucking what's the movie? What's the Twilight? That's Twilight acting.
Yeah.
How long I've waited for this moment.
Number 1,
Yes.
Chaos Wars.
Oh, this is the one.
I don't even know you, but you need to die.
What happens when you mix a
I
bunch
love
of
this
characters from
one.
obscure games like Gungrave and Shadow Hearts into an extremely niche strategy RPG crossover? Well, you get Chaos Wars.
That's too bad. They're gone now. You smell good.
Although the gameplay isn't horrible, the voice acting in this game means you actually might never get to it.
The world I came from. How do I get back to where I came from?
Imagine the most annoying anime voice you've ever heard. Then, give that voice to every character and sit through cutscene after cutscene of poorly scripted and acted dialogue.
Stop it, Nicole. I can't move. Is anyone there?
The story goes that the CEO of the company behind the localization actually got different members of his family to record a bunch of the voiceover,
Oh,
as
yes.
evidenced by the fact that they all share the same last name.
So just calm down. And you stop punching me with the iron ball in your fist.
Do you agree with our list?
Like an 8-year-old?
That sounds like when South Park records for like little kids. He uses his daughter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did we forget any awful video game voice acting?
Oh, man.
For more top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
A dyke? Oh no!
What?
What?
I think he's talking about the the water thing.
Kill me, please. Yeah, look at them.
Kill me, please. Trash Weirdo, thank you so much for 11 months.
You wanna play Omega 6?
Jesus Christ, Watch Mojo.